Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I'm Kartina Abdul Ghani from Apps Master Builder Academy, and I'm so excited that I'm going to share with all of you about our program called Professional Certificate in Mobile Apps Development, which we are conducting in collaboration with Oxel, the Oxford Center for Leadership. In a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, our program is about empowering your staff, yourself, to build app yourself. And you do not need to have an IT team. You do not need to actually learn any string of programming. And because of that, you will save costs and save time. And that, I think some of you maybe, we have a ICT department. Why should we learn about this, ladies and gentlemen? Based on my experience, I've been teaching for quite some time. Those people who are programmers that build mobile apps, that build mobile app for Android and also for iOS, they will appreciate this because they understand that 60 to 70% of apps that is being built and published in Google Play Store and Apple App Store are using a low-code or non-code system. So please hang on, For those people who have ICT department, please hang on. Give me an opportunity to share about our program. For those people who don't have an ICT department, who never actually consider to use mobile apps as your digital marketing tool or as to help with your company operation, hang on for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Please give me a bit of your time to share about our program, because we are here. What we want to do is to empower your employees, empower you to actually build apps. Yourself. You save costs, because if you were to actually engage a programmer, dependent on what size your company is. If you're a small company, most likely they will open up 20,000 to 50,000. The same app. If you are a big company, it will go up to 150,000 to 100,000, and it could be millions. Please bear with me for a short while. I'm going to share with you, and I'm very sure that you will find that our program very good. So why AMB Academy for Mobile Apps Development Training, ladies and gentlemen? We have been conducting training since 2013, but all this while, before pre-COVID, majority of our participants are from the public, because we conduct free intro workshop, and then some of them will attend our full workshop. And we started by just using a white label, a US system. But since 2018, we actually brought our own system, from French software programmers, and from just 20 feature pages, we have upgrade to follow current trend, to follow current requirement, and we continue to update even during the COVID lockdown and so on. So that's why we are now very confident, because our mobile apps builder tools are now very comprehensive, and it can cater to different type of industry. That's why, although we are a HRDF certified trainer since 2014, but we just registered with HRDF May this year. So that's why you may not have heard about us. So please allow us to share about our program, and we only focus on mobile apps. And because our app builder is a CMS system, our app builder has a lot of function. That's why we are now going towards companies like you, so that we can empower yourself and your employees to now create apps for yourself, for your company, to help with your company operation. So we focus on mobile apps development and related program, but still for mobile apps. And we own, like I mentioned to you just now, we own a low-code, non-code mobile apps builder platform since May 2018. Since May 2018, and all our trainers have published more than 300 apps in Google Play Store and Apple App Store. And I myself, before focusing in building apps since 2013, I was working with a company for about 20 years, and the last 6 years with the group, I was actually the non-family members of Tan Sri that was given an opportunity to actually set up a new company. From just a 1 ringgit company, we are able to actually enjoy a grant of 1.5 million. And the day I had to actually leave the company due to issues, family issues, because I'm a mother of 5 boys, and maid went back to Indonesia, and I was not able to actually find a replacement in a short time because they are not able to come back. And Malaysia and Indonesia, as usual, have confrontation, and on my table during that time was approved by Ministry of Finance, 50 million soft loan, and that was the first tranchement of 100 million soft loan from Ministry of Finance. But I had to leave, and after that I focused on building apps until today. So don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm very sure in whatever business you are in, we will be able to help you to build apps, okay, because of our experience. So, and our program is 5 days program, and we do not just like, oh, finish program, then we just, okay, it's up to you. No, we continue provide you support, okay, and our support are lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and like I mentioned to you just now, our app builder is not just like what we are going to share today. We continue to upgrade, improve, because the feedback that we receive during training, and also to follow market trends and so on. All right, so okay, let's go straight into the system. Okay, but before that, I would like you to listen to Mr. Ahmed Zachary. He is an expert in Google, and Google are now always sharing about low code and non code system. So rather than I go into it, because who am I? I'm Kartina Abdul Ghani. Okay, a company that, wow, here we want to share, we want to empower our companies and so on to actually build apps on their selves to save cost, save time, and get involved in apps building process. Why don't you listen to Mr. Ahmed Zachary? And it's gonna take just about 1 minute. Okay, hang on, let me start this.
My name is Amit Zaveri. I'm the Vice President and General Manager for Business Application Platform at Google, specifically on the Google Cloud area. Yeah, I think there are many things which enterprises and companies can benefit by building on top of no code. One, they get the agility and ability to kind of use a lot of the resources who have a lot of good understanding of the business needs, and they can take advantage of their experience and their requirements by being able to deliver on it very quickly and easily without having to wait for long-term projects or somebody else to build it out for them. So you're now able to unlock a lot of kind of expertise inside the enterprise, inside the company, inside the department to deliver on a very critical business needs people have. Second is the cost savings as well, where again the projects can be delivered in a much faster way, as well as you're able to kind of be more efficient. So you're reducing the amount of costs associated by building out things over many, many months, many years. Here you can deliver things faster by saving a lot of money as well. Third is around competitive advantage, where you're able to free up resources from IT to go and focus on maybe a little more critical or things which have been backlogged or projects which are a little more long-term, while analysts as well as business users can go and build applications quickly and easily using no-code tools as well.
All right. Okay, so that's Mr. Zafri. Okay, in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, it's about giving everybody a chance to build mobile application, even for companies that is lacking traditional developers. All right. Hang on, those people who have ICT department, okay, some of you may say, oh, this is not for me. Okay, hang on. Our app building system is a non-code system for non-programmers, but it's also a low-code system. So meaning that you as a programmer, if you have an ICT department, like I mentioned to you just now, 60% to 70% of mobile apps in the Play Store, App Store are being built using a low-code system. Because why? When it falls down into a programmer, they can make changes, a lot of things. But for those people who don't have programmers, those people who don't have knowledge, our system is 100% can be built using non-code at all. Okay, so meaning that you do not need to do any single string, and you have listened to Mr. Zafri, what is the advantages. Okay, so let's continue. All right, normally the next slide, if we were to actually do a presentation directly to a company, I would actually ask all of you, okay, what is the things, that's the critical things that you are doing in the company. What are the things that you want an app to help with company operation? And what happened is that I'm going to do a live demo on what are the things that you can do and actually build it inside the app. But because this is a presentation that we are sharing for general public, and that's why I think the best is, please do contact the person who have shared you this business presentation, and then we make an appointment. But then again, what I'm trying to share here again as overall is that whatever industry that you are in, education, trainings, construction, IT companies, research, transportation, logistic, infrastructure, whatever business you are in, if your objective is to make money, okay, and you are dealing with customers, then digitizing your business processes is important. Okay, some of you may say, oh, I already have an app, okay, and the app is helping me. Or you may say, oh, I already have an app, the app doesn't help me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we want to empower the knowledge to your staff, whereby we could see what is happening in your app, and then maybe we could suggest some improvement based on the experience that we have. Or that app that you have built is not a waste of time. Continue using it. But now this is the digitizing process. For example, we have a security company attending our workshop, and what happened is that security does rounds, and they want the report, the round, whereby they want it to be recorded rather than just put just the security guard just go to one point and one point, and then where they are also being taken. So we can do a form, and it's tabulated, it's sent immediately to the supervisor via a Google Drive, because it can the awesome form can actually convert into a Google Drive. And then when there's response, there's incident happen and so on the spot, things can be taken and then be reported and so on, because you have your staff have a mobile apps. And the good thing is that you do not need to buy them a new device. Okay, what happened when we did a presentation to a company that actually uh, uh, do the highways. Okay, they are basically the contractor that she maintain the federal highways. Okay, and each of their staff are being given a tablet, supervisors being there given a tablet, so that they can put in the reports and so on. And that also costs money, and then that is not an app, because it's not available from Play Store, App Store. So, and they want to actually now, that is for their operation, and they want now to actually allow public to actually give report, give incidents, and whatever happens, just like a plus app. So they attended a workshop to do just that. Okay, there's another company which is a mobile IT and mobile apps company that actually provide services to build apps for client. Actually, since when we first started the program in June, July, August, majority participants are actually mobile IT and mobile apps company, because they see what we present and they know that they are able to use this to actually serve their clients. Okay. So there are many incidents, there are many cases that can build to help with your business operation. Okay, but in order to actually go into detail, the best is we meet up and then we can discuss further, or just come and send your employees to attend our class. So I'm not gonna go into this in detail, because if I start talking about each industries and so on, then it will take some time. But I hope that all of you understand what I'm trying to share, because our objective is just mobile app is just not like a website. A website is just to inform your client. Okay, what we want to empower employees and companies is that you should have an app and digitize your business operation. And then another point is that in future, okay, mobile apps will have value in terms of database. Okay, do you remember Facebook? Facebook bought WhatsApp. Why bought WhatsApp? Yeah, it's a messenger. There's so many other messengers in the market and so on. But then we are talking about business end. There's nothing inside messenger. There's no advertisement. There's no business. But then again, Facebook bought for 19 billion. For what? Because of the database. Because an app, you can actually capture the database and you can send push notification and it's real and so on and so on. So in future, ladies and gentlemen, a company, when actually accountant and so on value the company, besides just only valuing the buildings, okay, I sincerely believe in future people will start valuing the database inside your app. All right, so those are the things that will happen in future. And and example, recently Twitter was being bought by Elon Musk for how much? 44 billion, ladies and gentlemen. For what purpose? It's just for the database. All right, it's just for the database. Okay. So, okay, come, let's continue. Okay, a part of your business operation, ladies and gentlemen, of course, all companies, especially public listed company, but even the SMEs, okay, which is not public listed company, definitely you have board of directors meeting, you have annual general meeting, you will have head of department meeting, you have operation meeting, you have special project from time to time that you want to do certain tasks, you want to do certain survey, you want to do certain questionnaires, you want to check this, do this, or special project for each other, all can be put inside the app, ladies and gentlemen, so that we don't waste time with using papers, emails and so on. Everything can be communicated using an app. Okay, and then of course HR, okay, you have your attendance, orientation, handbook, leave, claim, trainings and so on, all can be put inside the app. All right, there are companies, okay, there are companies that going around to companies and so on providing training under HR. They are also HRD Corp training provider, but they are specific. They have a solution, meaning that their solution is already ready. They already have, okay, this is HR app for all of you to use. So those, some of you may have taken those. Continue, ladies and gentlemen. We are not saying stop it, but then you could always explore this opportunity, maybe in future, for you to actually do it yourself, and then you can play around and do more things besides just what they are providing. Okay. Okay, so those are HR matter for those people who don't even have anything yet. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, this is the right program so that everything can be digitized. And I think a lot of people always share with me, HR manager, Kartina, the problem is some of our employees also, they never read the email and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody now read WhatsApp. Everybody will go into Facebook. When you have an app to communicate with your staff, there's no excuses that they have not checked. All right. Okay. When you have family days, pictures, you can create albums and so on and so on. Can put in the app, and then staff chat activity. Right now, people are using Facebook, we're using Messenger, we're using Telegram. Why not build an app? All company matters are confined into just that, so that other people cannot see, other people cannot meet and so on, and you can confine that with stuff that is still working and so on. All right, and then of course some of you have CSR program and so on, and this need to be shared with other companies to show your commitment to the society. So these are some of the examples that you can build apps, but then the most important thing is actually to help with your company operation. Okay, so let's continue. So I'm going to do a demonstration now. Okay, all right, I'm going to do a demonstration now. So if you could just scan this. Okay, normally what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when we do direct presentation with all of you, is that I'm going to ask you, okay, what problem you want to resolve, what type of things that you want to do. So we're going to just do a simple demonstration because our system can sync automatically. But now I'm just going to do something that is general. Okay, so I'm going to bring the app builder here now. Okay, so this is our app builder. All right, so this is my app, Kartina Abdul Ghani. In this account, this is one server account. We give unlimited app development, but of course, I own the system, so I'm just having just one for this so that I can do demonstration without you looking a lot of my other apps. Okay, so some of you have downloaded in iPhone, some of you have downloaded in Android. So what happened is just one app, okay, can go into Android and can go into iOS. So I'm going to click Manage. Okay, So I'm gonna bring this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is a previewer. So let me just click here, see changes, and you will see that this is basically an emulator inside the system itself. Okay, all right, it's opening. Okay, and this is a live app. I'm using a tool so that I'm actually pushing from my actual device, my smartphone device. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, you see this black area because this is a previewer. So what happened is that we just put control minus. Okay, hang on. Let me put this out first. It's not moving. Hang on. All right. Oops. Okay, so now this looks nice. Okay, sometimes people, all right, so I'm gonna put this because this is an actual previewer. So what happened, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a layout. Okay, so I think I have shared earlier on that we're from just 20 feature pages, we have more than 150 pages. In terms of layout, ladies and gentlemen, when we first started, we only have 10 layout, and now we have, I think, 124 layout, and we keep on adding on new layout based on market trend. And if you look my app Kartina Abdul Ghani, I'm using this layout. Okay, for non-programmers, just use the layout as it is. Okay, my layout, I use it as it is. Okay, but those people who are a programmers, you know CSS, all the layout can be changed. Okay, all the layout can be changed based on CSS. Okay, but it doesn't stop for people who are non-programmers. You can just choose any layout based on whatever market trend that you have. Okay. Okay, so as I continue and go down, all right, okay, all right, so that is an image, that is homepage image, but it's override by this. What I'm trying to share with you, okay, all right, so in our system, we have a payment gateway, and you set the currency and also the timing using this. So as you can see there, okay, and it will follow everything in. Okay. Okay, so now let's go into features. Okay, let's go into features. Okay, so if you look here, design, colors, features, application. Okay, publication is publication step to Google Play Store and App Store. If you say that this is a car component, features is like a car engine. So this is where we put all the app content. Okay, design, colors, and application is like accessories. There are important accessories like rear mirror. Okay, there are also accessories just to make it look nice. All right, just make it. So I'm going to touch things that is important. Okay, because this is just a basic information. Okay, if you look here, okay, I have actually many features that I have put in, but not all is available. Okay, not all is available. Okay, because I actually hide it. You can see this I that is being slash, so I hide it actually. And these are all the feature pages. Okay, these are all the feature pages that we have. Okay, and I have actually put this inside a spreadsheet. Okay, you can have this spreadsheet, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do is just put your name and email and your phone number at the area underneath this video, and you will receive this. Okay, what is this, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, if we go down to the bottom, okay, we have about, okay, let me just do like that. Okay, so we have about 166 features. Okay, for me to explain this in class, it takes me about 4 hours. Okay, to explain, because I need to explain that in class what are the features we have so that people can start then later on start building. But I'm gonna give you this copy. Just remember, please put in your name, email, and phone number at the bottom there at the area that is being provided. But let me share how for you to read this. Okay, so this is our basic features. When we first started, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 20 features. Okay, today as you can see, we have more than 150 features. Okay, so this is basic feature is job. Category is social. With this feature, you'll be able to create a list of job offers. So how do we read this? Okay, so I'm going to go here. So under social, okay, I click under social, there's job. All right. Okay, so that is the features. Okay, let's just go in a glance. Okay, I think some of you may want to see a little bit more advanced features. Okay, let me see. Okay, we have CapRide. This is in e-hailing ready for you. Okay, so that is in contact. Okay, yeah, an e-hailing app you can do just within just one day. Okay, where is that? CapRide. Okay, let me go and show you some features pages that a lot of people will use. Okay, example is the Commerce Pro. Where's Commerce Pro? Property listing. If you are in any, you can do an iProperty. Okay, e-wallet. We have e-wallet also. Okay, Commerce Pro. You can build just your own product, buy and sell. You can also create like a Shopee, a marketplace with vendors, chatting, and so on and so on. Okay, and all the payment gateway can be set. So it's very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. We even have forms and so on and so on. So without going into so detail about those feature pages, because in order to really learn about all these feature pages, ladies and gentlemen, you need to come and attend the class, and that's what we are sharing. Okay, just by coincidence, we can see this on track. This is for logistics department, transportation company, or even your company. If you have company vehicles, whereby you can keep track of the location of the vehicles, all right, where they are and so on. Your employees will not be happy with that. Okay, but you can keep track of it. Okay, so let us see here. Okay, now, okay, so you see, normally when we do a live presentation, I will actually, okay, this one for companies, I will actually open this WhatsApp group. Okay, why I'm gonna open this WhatsApp group? Okay, because I'm gonna allow people to come in, because then I will share this document. Okay, but for all of you, please do put your name there, and you will receive it via email. Okay, all right, so it's automated. Okay, so you see now, I refresh this page and let me open Aweber. Okay, you see, I already activate this, but you cannot see this. So what happened is that I need to just kill this off, and then I open again, and you will see that we have WhatsApp. So what happened is that it sync automatically, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's the advantage of actually building apps without coding. Okay, let me just, okay, internet line doesn't seem to be good. Okay, let me just open again, because I'm using too many things in a shot. So let me just open again. So you should pull the information now, and then we should see what's up. All right. Oh, this means internet not so good. Okay, so let's just pull it a bit longer there. All right. Okay, and I just pull this up back, and let me just click. Yeah, here you can see that in the emulator here, okay, you can see that there's already WhatsApp there. Okay, but let's now pull this back. Okay, and then let's open up. When the image is not coming out that good, that means internet is not, now it's already in the afternoon. Okay, a lot of people are going in. Yeah, you see, this is the limited time. So this is actually the WhatsApp. Okay, this is the WhatsApp, but the internet is not that good. So you see, the function can work and people can actually join. I'm already inside the group. So normally we invite people to actually come in and join, and then we share the document. But for all of you, just put in your name, email, and you will be able to get it instantly. All right, via our autoresponder. Okay, so I'm going to put this by the side first, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just remove this first. I don't want that. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create something new. Okay, I'm going to create something new. Okay, the easiest, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have the feature at this point of time. So I'm going to put in a link. Okay, so basically this is like a website link. This is a very simple page. So I'm going to open our apps master builder academy.com. Alright. And then I'm going to copy this. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. And then I'm going to click this. And I'm going to click save. Okay, so what happened is I'm going to change this to AMB Academy. Okay, and I'm going to change, do I want to change the icon? Okay, let me just change the icon. Okay, let me just put this icon. Alright, so I'm going to just, alright, so what happened is that I'm going to click here, see changes. Alright, so when we click here, you will see that there is already AMB Academy here. Alright, okay, but now this is an emulator inside. Okay, so now what happened is that I'm gonna do the actual one. So I'm gonna cancel this, okay, and then I'm gonna kill this off, okay, and then I'm gonna pull in a new one, okay. So you see now this is about 1 o'clock. So my area here, sometimes internet not so good. So although the images the images are all up, so it's okay. So sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, just now images is off a bit, okay, because internet was not good. But you see, it's in. So I'm gonna go here, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see that at the bottom here, okay, yeah, there's AMB Academy, and you can see the new logo that I put in, and I'm gonna click in, and there, voila. So it's in already, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, very easy. Okay, so let's just put this aside a bit. Okay, now let's just do a little bit more complicated things. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, okay, let's do a Commerce Pro. Okay, let's do a Commerce Pro. Just do a simple one. Okay, let's do a simple one. Okay, what we need to do, we need it to open. We just put like as if we have 2 or 3 shops, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put here AMB shop. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put here AMB shop. Okay. I'm going to put here support at webmasterprinter.com. Country will be Malaysia. Currency, we have set it in front. So we put here Kuala Lumpur. Okay. 7-2 Jalan 3/4C. Please do take into consideration, ladies and gentlemen. This is alive, okay? Okay. Alright. So the latitude longitude will come out when we put the API. So I'm not going to put that. So delivery option, we are not going to. So we have option here. We also have local FPX. So this online transfer is a local FPX. We also have our own e-wallet. Okay, tax rate here, we must put a tax rate. And later on we override here if you do not need to pay a tax rate. I just want to put 2 categories so that you see it live. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my category. Alright, so okay, AMB shop category. So I'm going to just put that okay. And let me just put an image here. Okay, do I have an image? Let me see. Let's put something there. Oh, haha, that is not a good image. Okay, let's put this one. Actually, the best image is actually horizontal. Okay, so let's just put there. It has a crop function. Okay, so I'm going to click OK there. Okay, and then we do a product. Okay. Even if you have online training, tasks and so on, not online training, online exam for institution and so on. So I'm going to put here product. First is trainings. Okay, just going to put okay, just going to put something there. Okay, right, okay, choose store. So this is AMB shop. Okay, do I add images? Okay, let me see. Let's put some images there. Okay, let's put okay. Alright, let's just put images here. Okay, this is our first batch attending our program. 3 of them are actually from IT and software company. Okay. Alright, so okay, so that's one category, one product. Okay, hang on. I need to put a price there. So just put that, just put it there. Say 100. Okay, and I need, okay, this is actually, okay, alright. So now I just click OK here. Okay, so this is product. Hang on. Shop category I have to add on here first. So we have trainings. Okay, let me just put one image for training. So let us just put in a different image. But these images are too big. Okay, let's just put an image. Okay, because I didn't resize it, so it's just too big of an image. So let's just click. Alright, and then I click OK. Let me do another category. Travel. We'll do a travel category. Okay, so let's go to desktop. Okay, let me just pick up this one. So we have 2 categories and I put 1 product. Okay. Okay. Alright, then I go back to my product because I need to link it. Okay, I need to link. Yeah. So this is training. Okay, and then I click OK. Alright. So okay. So we are. Let us just do some setting here. Okay, mandatory new sign up status. Okay, never mind. Is chat enable. Okay, we can actually put there. So we're gonna go via category. Okay, AMB shop. Alright, that's great. Okay, all this payment and so on, we are not gonna change. We're gonna put +8. I just want to show basic only. Okay, I think it should be okay. Okay, so now, so let's see live app. Okay, so let's see live app. So what happened is that I'm gonna kill this off. I'm gonna pull this. Okay, bismillah. Oh, it's already 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna click here, ladies and gentlemen. There, can you see here? There's AMB shop. So let's go AMB shop. Yeah, so we have 2 categories, which we have training and travel. Okay, the image opening a bit slow simply because it's too big. We need to resize it. Okay, so let's go. We have one product in training just now. Yeah, you see, there's one product in training. Okay, so we have shopping cart and so on, but but we do not have anything in travel, so it's not opening anything. All right, so there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's live thing. Okay, all right, we can do appointments, we can do and so on. So I think I better delete it first. Okay, because this is a live app. Okay, and also this AMB Academy, I better delete it first. All right, so ladies and gentlemen. So all right, so I have deleted it, and we go here. All right, and I open it again, and you will see that it's gone already. So this is whereby, ladies and gentlemen, just like what Mr. Amit Zafri just shared just now, is that user can do it fast, user can make changes fast, and you save cost and time. You are not depending on anybody. So you see, no more in. Okay? Alright, so that's how powerful it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, then in application, what do we have in application? Okay, this is whereby we put in the icon, and then this is where we set the push notification, and then this is the splash screen, and after that we go into the publication process. Okay, so everything is here. Right, we have the source code, we have the AAB, APK, AAB, and then we can publish. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, so that is the builder. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out. Okay, so I hope you will be able to see how we can do apps very fast. And I'm looking at the time. I have recorded about 42 minutes already, so I'm gonna go a bit faster now. Okay, so I want to give some example. These are apps, ladies and gentlemen. There are many apps that is being built by local programmers in the country, but we're going to share with you apps that is we know exactly how much it costs because we have we know the programmer and so on. So this Quran Isharat, okay, this is actually building apps, looking at reading the Quran using basically the hand. All right, and this was built for a cost of 180,000. It could easily build using our system because this is just videos, and this is being built by our own participant who are a programmer. Okay, this is 300,000. Okay, this is also being built by our participant who is also a programmer. Okay, that's cost about 400,000. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, for non-programmers, does the program has value? First and foremost, okay, yes, of course, because then they will now be able to actually build apps. I remember when I spoke to the MD of Edaran Berhad, which is an IT and software company, that I told him that even your secretary can build apps if you send your secretary to come and attend our class, as long as the person are comfortable with laptops and computers. Okay, some people, they are not able to actually go in and see those. So as long as you are comfortable with computers, even your secretary can be trained to build apps. You can build an app for the boss, confirmed by app, the appointments and so on. But what I want to share here is that we had somebody who is a financial controller that attended our program, and then she saw on her table a budget of 3 million. And then because of her experience in actually building apps with us, she knows the process. She was able to actually assist the ICT department to actually negotiate the budget to 1.5 million, and eventually when the app was built, the final cost is just about 500,000. All right, so those are the things that, because when you empower your staff and they build apps, they know the process. Even if they are in the finance department or accounting department, they will be able to also help and assist the ICT department in looking at costing and so on, because of a financial controller will be able to look at a different thing. An ICT part, they will be looking at a different thing and so on. All right, so how our system helps save cost and time in apps development? Basically, of course, apps development go through all this process. You have to define, you have to plan, you have to then design it, construct, then do the testing, then deploy it, and then all the support. So basically, we actually speed up all these 5 processes. Okay, but define and planning, what is the type of apps that you want to build to assist the operation must come from you. Okay, but we as a trainer will be able to guide you when you come into class and so on. Okay, and then start building the app from day 2, and in day 5 we are publishing already. Okay, so before I end the program and actually share what program do we have, okay, I want to share this because this is important. Okay, how do apps are being built? Basically, software platform, server platform. What I have shared with you just now in short is a server platform. Our system are a server platform. Okay, a software platform requires coding, but majority are free, ladies and gentlemen. Android Studio is free, iOS, Xcode is free, Unity is free. There are also a combination of drag and drop, which is free, and they're also paid, but still you require to do a lot of coding, and because of that only programmers can do, and then you have to update the version in order to put something new. So you see just now I do not need to update the version. I can already put a new features already inside the app. Okay, I could even put in a e-hailing app if I wish to do so, but I do not need to do that because my app is just to support our training program and also to brief. Okay, so because of that you have to do a beta test, and you will always be dependent to third party. All right, a server platform is non-coding. Did I put any coding just now, ladies and gentlemen? Our system are full of codes, but it's being done by us in the back end. For all of you, you just start building and go in. But we are also a low-code system whereby you can actually code. We have a source code page. Okay, just let me show for. Okay, let me go to features. Okay, while it's opening, let me just explain. All right, because I don't want to waste your time. So it's non-coding and it's also low code for programmers. I will show you the page. Okay, it allows all of us to build. It's low cost, save time. It's auto sync. Just now I have demonstration. You can test live. There's no need to update, and you are the big boss. Okay, and what does both of these does? Software and server. Both does the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. They basically create file and source code for publishing, and then you go into Play Store, you go to App Store, you go to Amazon, and you publish. Okay, and there's so many stores out there if you wish to do so. But in class we teach you how to publish to Google and Apple. The moment you know how to publish to these two stores, it doesn't stop you to publish in a lot of other stores. Okay, software platform is lump sum. With 50k, it can be 100,000, it could be millions, ladies and gentlemen. Then after that you have maintenance costs. Okay, server platform, we cover everything for the workshop. It's 100% claimable under HRDF, but after 1 year you need to renew the subscription. Okay, the subscription is only about the 37 USD to 97 USD, depend on what number of apps that you want to maintain. All right, okay, so because we are doing this a video in advance, okay, so I'm going to share with you 3 main questions that a lot of people ask when we go and meet up with potential employers that would like to send their employees to attend our class. All right, okay, first and foremost is, what is the difference between non-code and low-code? Okay, let's listen to this gentleman. All right, and it's just, I think, about 1 minute plus. Okay, hang on.
In software development, low code and no code mean just what they sound like. Low code and no code development platforms are highly visual software environments that enable users of all skill levels to design applications. There is very little or no coding required. In this video, we'll talk about when and why organizations use low or no-code apps. With this modular approach, professional developers can quickly build applications without writing code line by line, freeing them for larger or more complex projects. They're also useful for users with little software development experience, like business analysts, office administrators, or small business owners. They can create apps with no knowledge of programming languages, machine code, or platform development work. In conventional software development, programmers write lines of code to create the function desired in a computer programming. But this can be time-consuming and requires skills, development environments, deployment processes, testing, and more. Low-code and no-code platforms encapsulate all of this work behind a user-friendly graphical user interface. Users can drag and drop reusable components, which are just visual representations of code, and link them together to create the desired computerized workflow. The difference between low-code and no-code comes down to the reason behind their naming. Low-code requires users to do some level of coding, mostly used by professional developers and programmers. No-code targets the non-technical user and is truly a drag-and-drop process. Additionally, low-code is commonly used to create apps that run critical business processes, or for apps and portals that likely require integration with other systems and data sources. On the other hand, no-code is commonly used for tactical apps to handle simple functions, and typically only front-end apps. Generally speaking, no-code platforms are typically a type of low-code, and the line between the two isn't always clear.
Alright, so let me now share this. Okay, our system is a combination of low code and non-code. For non-programmer, they can use all these features. We have more than 150 features and we continue to update and upgrade. Okay, we started only with 20. And you do not need to use any single code I've shared with you just now. But for programmers, okay, let me share with you source code page. Okay, all our feature pages can be modified by you. Okay, for programmers. Okay, and the source code page is a page on itself, which of course it reads HTML. Okay, it reads HTML, but it also reads JavaScript. It also reads PHP. Okay, let me just show a demonstration here. HTML5 editor. Okay. Okay, it can read Java, it can read PHP, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm just gonna show HTML because this is also being taught to our members who are not programmers. If you actually want to actually create something new that we don't have, we can just simply go into a HTML editor and create something new, or you can just get a programmer. Make sure that they put in the codes in HTML because non-programmer are able to actually test this easily can be done. Okay. Alright, so but for programmers you can do that easily. Okay, so now let's open the source code page. Okay. Sometimes ladies and gentlemen, we have to do it twice. Okay, but let's check out. Okay, so let us see, do I have the source code? Yeah, so you see, this is HTML. Alright, okay, so let me just delete this now. Okay, so we are a combination of low code and no-code. Okay.
In software development.
Okay, so there's always this question of people being, some companies being very defensive. We already have an IT department. We don't need to learn this. Please listen. This is another 1 minute. Actually, Mr. Zafri actually shared 5 points. Okay, I pick up actually 3 points. Okay, that is related to mobile apps. Okay, the 2 points is about Google Cloud and so on. So let's go in and check this out. It's just about 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Amit Zaveri. I'm the Vice President and General Manager for Business Application Platform at Google, specifically on the Google Cloud area. Yeah, I think the IT has been struggling to keep up with the demand by a lot of the business and business analysts globally in most of the companies today, where they have so much more things to do versus what resources they have. So the big advantage for them is to find a partner inside a business who can now go and build applications and be able to deliver kind of new needs very quickly and easily without having to go and increase the investment in IT. So that's one quick benefit for IT. Second, I think for IT, where they don't have enough expertise in many cases around all the key business needs or the business requirements, here we can have now that partnership happen between business and IT in a much easier way using some of this tooling. So they get a lot of advantage by having that support as well as a partnership with the business users as well as the business analysts and line of business teams, and not have to wait for days and months and years to get some of the things delivered today the way it is. So they get a lot of those values through this no-code tools, and they can be in the middle of a lot of these things versus people having like a shadow IT or a rogue IT happening on the side. They could be part of the process as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so basically here when we say the business processes and the IT, meaning that is in your company, okay, imagine your company, okay, you already have an IT department, so this is between the IT department and all the business department and also support department like HR and so on, so everybody can be involved, and the IT department can then focus and do more things that will be more long-term projects and so on. All right, so that's where it is. Okay, all right, and finally, should a company set up an IT department? So when we approach some companies, they then worry, oh Kartina, if I were to have our own people now build apps, then should I have an IT department? Ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to actually have an IT department if you do not have an IT department. Of course, in future, okay, when you see the mobile app is helping you with operation and so on, having one IT staff would help to actually maintain it. All right, but we are here to provide you all the support and so on, and then there is no need to actually do a coding. Okay, everything that is within our server, we will support you. Okay, unless you create something new, a new features and so on, those need IT department. As long as within the feature pages, 150 features that we have, if anything wrong with those features, we are here to provide you the support and make sure that we can resolve it. If we cannot resolve it, because IT is like that, then we just replace it with another feature pages, as long as your objective is met. But I would like to share this. Programmers, please don't be angry with me. Okay, this person is actually the owner of GitHub, and he's a multi-billionaire when Google actually bought GitHub, and he himself says the future of coding is no coding at all. Meaning here, no coding for users, for developers that is building. Example, ladies and gentlemen, where all of us know, website many years ago is cost very expensive, and everybody needs to have a website, and then it costs so much. But today, everybody can build a website, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, apps, everybody can build apps. No coding, but coding is behind that. Even coding also, there's a library of coding that people can copy and paste and mix, and coders are there to help and support each other. So ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to set up an ICT department if you do not have. But if you have, ladies and gentlemen, come and attend our program, and it will give value. Your programmers will be very much thankful and happy that you as an employer send them to our program. Okay, so there's no need. We will support all of you. All right, so program content. Okay, give me a little bit time. I think just about another 5 to 10 minutes that we share about our program. So basically, our modules is mobile apps introductory. Then of course we spend 4 days building apps. Okay, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we are not just focusing building. That's why our program are different than any other mobile apps program. Okay, because we also share about mobile app success factor, app store optimization. We help you to find the right keyword for your business. We help you to find the right app title, app description, and so on, so that you will get organic download. Okay, then of course we do not need to do coding. Some of your employees that you send, some of them may be graphic. The young crowd now graphic very good because they learned that in university. But those people who most likely 40 plus, they are not so familiar with graphic, don't worry, we will share with you online tools that they will be able to actually do graphic for the app. Just that they need to bring in the company logos and so on and so on. So those are the things that they need to do homework, and upon confirmation already, we will send all the email and assist your staff to actually be prepared for the class, because on the 5th day we're going to publish. Okay, so on 5th day we're going to publish, and after that you improve the app and so on, then you can publish to Apple. Apple will conduct class on a different day. Okay, not the same day, because normally the apps need to be improved first. Okay, then if you are ready to actually go into Apple without waiting the class, we have videos for you to continue, and we provide you the support. Alright, so our workshop fees, ladies and gentlemen, is 5,500 per pax because it's inclusive of everything. Okay. And also the system, if you send more than 3 packs, ladies and gentlemen, you get a discount of 4,500 per packs. Okay, all material and refreshment during the 5-day workshop is provided. Okay, the first year subscription for our app building platform is provided already. Only thing after 1 year. Okay, if you want to continue with what you have built or you want to continue with our system, okay, the renewal is just between 67 USD to 97 USD. What's the difference? 67 is for 6 apps, 97 is for 30 apps. Okay, our workshop fee exclude transportation and accommodation. Okay, exclude the Google and Apple developer account because that you need to open yourself. Google charge 25 USD lifetime one-time payment for unlimited apps, and we suggest that for our class, your employees must open the Google developer account because we are publishing on the 5th day. Then later on, if your market is the high income market, then you must publish to Apple also. Apple charge you 99 USD per year for unlimited app, but it need to be renewed per year. Then you may say, wow, why Apple so expensive? Apples are high income users, ladies and gentlemen. To buy a brand new Apple device, it costs you more than 5,000. Okay, so that's where it is. So definitely your market is high income users, so you definitely have to later on publish to Apple, and we will help you. Alright, so our support is lifetime support. We have Facebook support, Telegram support, and also my app Kartina Abdul Ghani for support. Then bulk ticket, we have a Zoom webinar bi-weekly for this on case-to-case basis. We can just go into Zoom, okay, and we'll help you resolve the issues. We have WhatsApp support and can resit our class only 50 ringgit per day. Okay, just nominal for facilities and refreshment and lunch that we provide. Okay, so next class, ladies and gentlemen, please do contact the person who have shared you this video because we try to run the workshop every month at least once. Okay, because this is what we focus in. So do contact our coming class, which we welcome all of you to join us. Okay, we also understand there are some companies when they say, oh, 5,500, this is professional certificate, and we realize that you need to bond your staff and maybe there will be issues and so on. Then we would like to invite all of you to come for our 3 days workshop. This is not a professional certificate. We will give you a certificate of attendance. Okay, so we do this because if you don't have enough fund, you have problem of bonding, and also your staff sometimes very busy, cannot even allocate for 5 days and so on. 3 days most likely you will be able to commit. We have a weekday class which is normally on a Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, or we also have a weekend class which is on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not sure whether your employees will be keen to attend on the weekend, but that is normally people who actually come on their own to learn mobile apps. So we have a weekend class. But this is an alternative, ladies and gentlemen, but please do bear in mind, okay, you must send somebody who is comfortable with computers, okay, and then no need to be IT savvy, but because the program is going to be little bit faster. Okay, you see 5 days, we have 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th days to the apps building. There's a lot of things to do. Although it's non-coding, we need to set up the API, we need to do the graphic, we need to do many things. So 5 days will be quite relaxed and comfortable. Not relaxed, not doing work, but it's not so rushing. But we also understand there are people who cannot, their life are on the go and so they cannot spend. So you can come for the 3 days, but it's going to be a little bit faster pace, and definitely the app will not be like, for example, the 5 days the app will be 80-90% ready. Okay, for the, because why the another 10% or 50%, because they have to go and meet up with you, finalize the content and see it and so on and so on. So those are the things you still have to go and see the boss. Okay, but for the 3 days, most likely, I think up to maximum, if your staff are really hands-on and really want to do it, really motivated to do it, I think about 50% is fair. The structure of the app, I can guarantee you, is ready, but the content of the app, all right, because we only have basically 2 days of building. Okay, the first day is all the introductory, and I have to explain all these features that we have in the system. This also take half a day of the first day, because then after that they have to do the app script and so on, because we are helping your staff to actually build apps for your company. Okay, even if they are not sure, if you are sending them, okay, just go and learn, we will make sure at least an informational app about company. Initially when we started, we give that, it depends to the employees, and then there's some employees that build too simple app. Okay, too simple app, which after that first class, we then now make sure all staff that you send will build apps, must help with your company. All right. Okay, so employees, definitely you have to allow them to spend a bit more time in the office to actually finish off the app. All right, so that's about 1 hour. I thought I can finish it within 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincere apologies, but I think in a nutshell, I think you understand what our program. We would like to welcome all of you to come and attend our class, ladies and gentlemen, and please do contact the person who have shared with you this video. Please don't forget to put your name and email underneath there, so that we can give you this. Okay, and we will also keep you informed on the dates that we have. All right, but please contact the person who have shared with you this slides presentation, this video recording, so that you can get more details, and we move forward from there. All right, I would like to thank you everybody for joining me in this recorded presentation. Okay, you could also go into appsmasterbuilderacademy.com to get some information about our program. Okay, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it is in our passion, our objective, our idea of wanting to empower employees and everybody in Malaysia to have the ability to actually create apps for themselves, and also for all of you to build apps for your company, and to have the knowledge to actually not only build one app, but to build multiple apps to help with your company operation. So with that, again, thank you. We would like to welcome all of you to come and join our classes. Just a bit reminder, our classes are 100% claimable via HRDF, the 5 days professional certificate, and also the 3 days customization mobile app. The choice is yours. For us, we would like to suggest for all of you to come for the 5 days workshop, because that will give your employees more time to actually build apps and learn more with us. But if time is a limit and you cannot find that, do come and join us on the 3 days class. So with that, again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you soon. Let's jump. Everybody can build mobile apps with Apps Master Builder. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.